Hi, I'm Stewart-Panko, and in this video, I'm going to share with you some of the reasons why I've created the 101 Days of Joyful Babyhood program. First off, I care a whole lot about moms and babies, and it's what I've dedicated the bulk of my career to. If you're a mom with a baby under a year old, the 101 Days of Joyful Babyhood program will help the two of you be happier and healthier in a multitude of ways. When I became a mom back in 2002, I struggled to adjust to motherhood well. I experienced postpartum depression and anxiety, and I had a few other things that were difficult for me. I would never want another woman to struggle as hard as I did, and I don't want kids to experience the potential fallout that can happen when moms are having a tough time. So, if you've got a few things stacked against you, or even if you're just feeling unsure of yourself and unsure of what to do with your baby, the 101 Days of Joyful Babyhood program is a big help. It won't make your life perfect, but it will make your life a lot better. It'll make your path smoother and easier and truly more joyful. Another thing that was true for me when I entered into motherhood is I went into it undereducated and inexperienced, which is true for many of us, right? The way we're raised, we don't get nearly enough experience being around babies, understanding what it's like and how to best do things with a baby. And that's just not the way things are supposed to be. In a healthy culture, we would be around babies and see other women mothering from the time we're born until the time we die. So, what's in the program is a whole bunch of information and tips and things I picked up over the years that's kind of filling in that gap for you, filling in the gap in the education and the lack of experience that so many of us are dealing with. And it moves you forward as quickly as possible so you can trust your maternal instincts that much more. And if you can't create it all yourself, at least you've got a guide. It's kind of like having me as your big sister and your mentor in motherhood, to help you do the very best that you can. Another reason I've created the program is because maternity leave and being a stay-at-home mom can be really challenging for many of us. There's social isolation, there's a ton to do. 1 in 5 of us experience postpartum depression or anxiety. It can be quite an overwhelming gig to be taking care of a baby. And it doesn't need to be this way. In fact, it's not supposed to be this way. I'm going to give you my favorite statistic, and that's anthropological research tells us that in a healthy human group, there are 4 adults per child. 4 adults per child. That's the way things work best when it comes to human beings. So if you're having times when you're feeling really overwhelmed or lost or just desperate for a break, congratulations, you are feeling things accurately. So in the program, there's lots here about how to care for yourself in really meaningful ways and how to manage things and try and have some balance. And how do you fit in all the to-dos of life while caring for your baby, involving your baby, and still supporting their health and development. Before I wrap up this video, I want to speak to the pricing of the program. I put careful thought into the different options, and I know they're easily within reach for many of us. So, if you can afford the program, hop on over to Stewart-Panko.com, choose the option that's best for you, and get started. If you can't afford the program, but you can see that you really want it, that it's going to improve your life, please do get in touch. Send me an email, and I'll get back to you and let you know how you could access the program pro bono. The pro bono option is only for women who truly can't afford it, and the criteria for that is very friendly and compassionate and ethical. If you can afford the program, please do pay for it. The money is being directed in some really wonderful ways, so please know that not only are you blessing yourself by obtaining the program, you're also blessing lots and lots of others in turn. Signing off, I hope I do get to see you in the Facebook group and get to know you and your baby. And please pass this information along to other women as we support one another and share our best practices, which is a best practice. It is a best practice to share what best practices are. We make this world a better place. We make things easier for the mothers that are coming after us, and we make life better for all our children. Thanks so much for being a part of it.